Hey folks, Gene Rathman here, Try New Stuff Guy, broadcasting live from my van. And I was thinking about it the other day, and some of the Christmas songs that are out aren't really safe for kids or family members. And I want to do this video really quick to show you my thoughts about some of the Christmas songs out there. And I'm going to start off with Frosty the Snowman. So if you ever listen to the words and pay attention to it, it's kind of not safe for kids kind of song. But let me explain it to you here. So the first line is Frosty the Snowman. He's a jolly happy soul with a corncob pipe and a button nose and two eyes made out of coal. So the dude's smoking a pipe. That's, telling kids it's okay to smoke. So what's next? Vaping the marijuana or something? That's going to get bad lungs for the kids. Next line is Frosty the Snowman is a fairy tale, they say. He was made of snow, but the children know how he came to life one day. And this is when it starts getting interesting when it comes to this song. And next line is, there must have been some magic in that old silk hat they found. For when they placed it on his head, he began to dance around. So these kids are playing with magic, and basically they created a snow golem to do their bidding, and they're messing with magic that they don't understand about. So what kids have power enough, especially from a magical hat, to create a golem that terrorizes the city? I'll explain more here in a second. Frosty the Snowman was as live as he could be, and the children say he could laugh and play just the same as you and me. It makes me wonder what evil little games a snowman would play, especially if it's a demonic little snowman. I don't want him playing with my kid. I don't know about you guys. So next line, Frosty the Snowman knew the sun was hot that day, so he's pretty smart. So he said, let's run and we'll have some fun now before I melt away. Now, Mr. Frosty knew his time was short because the sun was out. So what does he have to lose if he's going to die and melt anyway? So down to the village with a broomstick in his hand. He got a weapon from somewhere. And a broomstick in his hand, running here and around the square, saying, catch me if you can. He's about to start a riot, people. So if you see a snowman with a broomstick chasing after people, saying, catch me if you can, stay away from that guy. So he led them down the streets of town, so he's got his following with him, right to the traffic cop, and he only paused a moment when he heard him holler, stop. So that if he only paused for a moment, he's still running. He's running from the popo. The police are chasing him now because he started this riot with all these kids, brandishing a stick that he got from a broom. So he's ignoring the police officer. Is this how we want our children to treat police officers? Saying, hey, screw you, copper. Haha. So next line. It still keeps going. For Frosty the Snowman had to hurry on his way because now the cops are after him, right? But he waved goodbye, saying, don't you cry, I'll be back again someday. So this reminds me of the typical dad going out for a pack of cigarettes and never coming back. So if you ever notice, there's not a second Frosty song that I'm aware of myself. So the very, very end, thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump. If I say I'm going to thump somebody, I'm beating on them, all right? Kicking their butt or something like that, or at least punching them. So look at Frosty go. So it makes me think, there's construction going on behind me here. I'm in the van. So it makes me think that the cops got him and they're beating him with their little billy sticks because, Frosty's got his own stick. And he goes thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump over the hills of snow. So I got some notes here on the bottom. This last part is up for debate on whether what happened next with the thumpity thump thump. If we were to say okay, I talked about that part. Did the cops catch Frosty? Is that why there's not a second song? Or did he get away over the hills of snow and melt and die? And that's why there's not a second Frosty song. So we may never know. Let me know what you think about the Frosty the Snowman song. And if you think it's a good, wholesome song for kids, or if it's, evil and diabolical like I think it is. So there's some other songs that are in my head that I want to talk about as well. So if you like this video, let me know down below. Give it a like and a comment of what Christmas song you think might not be so wholesome for kids. So I'll take a look at it. I have another thought or two coming your way. So let me know if you like this type of video. Talk to you later. Bye.